Abs are made in the kitchen, bro. No, they're not. All right? No, they are not. The saying is retarded, and it's actually dangerous in the sense that it leads to skinny fat teens cutting like morons. Okay, that's what it leads to. I'll explain to you how abs work using an example. All right, this is an example. Bicep veins. How do you get a bicep vein? Well, you want to get relatively lean. You don't have to be super lean. You could be like 15% and still get a bicep vein. Because the most important part, the most important factor in getting a bicep vein is actually training the bicep, growing the bicep. That's the most important part. So, can you get a bicep vein without training your bicep? Sure, but you have to get lean to the point where you just look hungry. Just look hungry. I mean, people are gonna go up to you like, "Have you ate yet, bro? Have you ate? I mean, I could give you part of my sandwich." Like, you're just gonna look hungry. You're just gonna look hungry. So that's how abs work for 99% of people, especially the skinny fat people, which most people are who don't work out. Most people who don't work out are skinny fat. You don't want to, if you're in that state where you're skinny fat, you don't want to just cut down. Okay, you want to recomp or lean bulk, recomp if you're on the fatter side, and actually train your abs because your abs are like a muscle. They're like any other muscle. If you want to grow them, you have to train them. If you want to show them, you have to train them. Now, I understand some of you want different aesthetics, so some of you may prefer the slimmer waisted vacuum look that Steve Reeves had. I prefer this look too. In this case, you just train, you focus mostly on the abs. You don't really train the obliques and you do a lot of vacuums, okay? This is a very reductionist way of putting ab training, okay? Don't train your abs like an idiot. Don't just do one of those, I'm doing a 5-minute ab circuit and like, give me a week and I'm gonna have abs. No, no, those things are retarded. Those videos are stupid. You want to train with weights? And depending on the aesthetic you want to train in different ways. So, for example, for me, I do decline on a bench. I do the thing that holds your feet. I do decline sit ups, weighted. I do leg raises on the bench because I don't have a pull up bar. If I had a pull up bar, I would do leg raises on there. And I do vacuums. That's it. So, for the slimmer waisted vacuum look, that's what I go for. But if you want a very, very big core, like usually people have bigger waists and bigger hips, they're going to want to do it like this because they can't really pull off the slim waist look. So they just embraced having the bigger waist. What they do, what if I was in that situation, I would do a lot more weighted ab exercises and I would do a lot of obliques. I would work my obliques a lot and I wouldn't do vacuums. So depending on the aesthetic you want to train differently. But in any case, if you want to get the aesthetic you want, you're going to have to train your abs. That's what's gonna have to. That's what you're gonna have to do. So I mean, if you look at don't fall for the trap where you're just thinking, oh, I just gotta cut down and I gotta starve myself. No, no, no. Because look at powerlifters. You seen those powerlifters with massive guts? Like they just have a massive gut hanging out, all that visceral fat. You would think, oh, there's no way they could have abs, but they lift up their shirt and they have abs. They have abs and they're fat. Like, yeah, they're strong, but they're fat. Like definitionally, you look at their body fat percentage, they are fat, but they have abs. So clearly, abs are not made in the kitchen in that case, right? It's like every single other muscle group. Like it's so dumb. Like saying your abs are made in the kitchen is like saying your biceps are made in the kitchen, your chest is made in the kitchen, your balls are made in the kitchen. Like shut up. Oh, your triceps are made in the kitchen. Your quads are made in the, like unless you're really fat. Yeah, but don't don't fall for this stupid thing. I mean, it's so dumb. It's so stupid. And enough of this retardation. Train your abs, bro.